start an order, Judge? I can start bringing people in.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Miss Cindy has kind of helped me with
Oh,
do you have the Solomon Williams as first?
I do have Solomon, Your Honor, but
Okay.
I don't see the parents. Pamela Mosley's in here. She's grandma. Caseworker was Samantha Grant. Investigator, the supervisor is Kay Colbert. I don't see either one of them in here.
Okay.
Is anyone covering for them?
Miss Pamela Mosley, your grandma on the Solomon Williams case, is that correct? You're on mute, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Do you happen to know, oh, there's Mom. I was gonna ask you if you knew Mom was coming on. Okay.
Judge, there are 4 fathers. The father to the oldest child is in prison in Wisconsin. Second child's father's in Wisconsin, and the third child's father's in Wisconsin. And baby's father is here. I don't see him signed in unless he's with Mom.
No, ma'am.
Okay. And Marvin Bonner, who is the third child's father. Last I heard, that child was with Mr. Bonner in Wisconsin when we started this case.
Okay. We'll wait just a minute to see if we can't get the investigator on, and I would assume that Mr. Bonner would show up. Oh, here's Miss Hamilton. We'll bring her in. Who did you say the supervisor was?
Kay Colbert. So
Oh,
I'll pay her.
and this is a court 2 case, correct?
I don't have a camera in here.
Judge, she's trying to sign on now.
Okay.
Miss Judge Sims?
Yes.
Good morning. I'm gonna have to sign on with my personal phone because I don't have a camera on this desktop.
Okay, that's
Is that
fine.
okay? Okay.
Yes, ma'am, unless you want to just stay on audio, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Judge, the investigator's here.
Okay.
Ms. Grant, can you hear us? We're taking up this case.
I'm here.
Okay.
All right, and Ms. Grant, do you anticipate the father, Mr.
He should be on there because we just spoke not too long. Well, I spoke to his mother not too long ago, and she said they're both on here.
What's the mother's name?
His mom is Marcia Wright.
Okay.
Okay, there she is.
Do you know anything with Mr. Bonner, Ms. Grant?
He
She's
got
supposed to
the link. That much I do know.
Would he be signed in under a different name?
Not sure.
Are you looking for John Ross?
Yeah, well, we're aware that Mr. Ross is here. Thank you. We're looking now for Mr. Bonner.
Thank you.
Ms. Grant, if you have the ability to get in touch with Mr. Bonner to see if he's going to sign on, to text him, see if he's going to sign on, I'd like to try to take care of all of this at once.
Okay, let me reach out and see.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Williams and Mr. Solomon, you said that both of them are incarcerated in Wisconsin?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Williams, I don't think is incarcerated, but he's in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Just the Mr. Solomon, I believe, is incarcerated.
Okay.
I have Mr. Bonner on the phone.
Okay. Is he planning on signing in or?
He's having trouble logging in.
Okay. Let's just keep him on the phone then. And I'll have you unmute yourself in just a minute, or so that I can speak with him. I'm getting attorneys appointed.
Okay. So you want me?
I'll talk to him in just a minute, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
I'm just getting the attorney's telephone numbers written down so that I can make sure that everybody gets their attorney. Okay, Miss Mosley, I'll start with you. And just for the parents' information, normally we have the attorneys appointed in advance, but the court only has court today, just for a brief period of time. It was my intention to just appoint attorneys and reset the case to a day next week. And so I'm going to appoint attorneys to you, at least for the show cause hearing, for this initial hearing. And I'm going to reset it. In your case, it will be till August the 11th. And I will let you know who your attorney is. It will be your responsibility to contact your attorney and meet with them and prepare for the hearing. For this case, it will not be the same Zoom link. So you will have to get a different Zoom link for the hearing next week. You can get that from your lawyer. You can get that from CPS, or you can get it from calling the court, what the new Zoom link is. You will be able to find out what time the hearing is scheduled sometime, I would say probably Monday morning. You will be able to find out what time the hearing is scheduled for next week. Okay, so Mom, I'm going to appoint Mr. Joel Lowry to represent you. And I'm going to send you a chat with his telephone. Sir?
You didn't say that. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. Mom, I'm going to send you a chat with Mr. Lowry's name and telephone number. I will allow for you to screenshot it. I don't allow for recording, but I will allow for you to screenshot that or to write it down. Just so you know, the chat may go away very quickly, but you can find, if you look for your menu, you will be able to find that chat. So I'm going to send that chat right now to you, ma'am. And ma'am, once you've gotten that information, if you will either unmute yourself and tell me that you received it, or give me a thumbs up. Okay, and then Mr. Ross, I'm going to appoint Mr. Steve Dubai. Thank you, Mom. I'm going to appoint Mr. Steve Dubai to represent you. I'm going to send you a chat next.
Okay.
And Mr. Bonner, I'm going to appoint Mr. Joe Weiner to represent you. I'm going to send the telephone number to Miss Grant, and she can give it to you while she's talking to you, but I'm not going to say it out loud. Okay. Now I have sent everybody's attorneys to them. Mom, you said you received it. Mr. Ross, did you receive that information?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And Ms. Grant, did you receive the information for Mr. Bonner?
Yes, I did, Judge.
Okay. Now everybody has attorneys appointed to represent them. I am resetting this case for the show cause hearing for August the 11th. And again, you will be able to find out what time it is scheduled for. My guess is probably sometime Monday morning, so that you can know what time it is. Just so everybody knows, I run behind on schedule because if there's issues that I need to discuss in a case, I'm not going to stop that case to get to your case. Just like if you're the first case and we have issues that we need to talk about and it runs over our schedule, then it runs over our schedule. I do expect you to be on time, but just know that I usually don't run on time. Sometimes I am a little bit ahead of schedule, but that doesn't happen very often. And Ms. Jarlick, is there any thing that we need to address before we recess this?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor. I did ask if they needed any drug testing and the investigator told me no.
Okay. All right. So get in touch with your attorneys. They may not be able to take your call right immediately, but if you get the call out to them, we are currently going to be sending emails out to them to let them know that they are your attorney and that to give them the information of the case. But they will set up an appointment for you to talk to them, whether it be in person or over the phone or virtual, whatever it is that they choose. So that you can prepare for the hearing and they can explain to you a little bit more about CPS cases and how this works. So there's not been any requests for drug tests. I'm going to leave things the way that they are right now until we have this hearing on August the 11th. So I'm asking that nothing change unless there's some kind of an emergency until August the 11th, and then the court will make some decisions then. All right. We'll be in recess until then. Thank you. The next one I have on my list is Pollock.
Ms. Padilla, are there any caregivers present on this case?
Pollock?
I see the parents. I don't see any other.
Is there a caregiver or anybody you expect to be here is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay. Is the child in foster care?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And this is on cause number 21D FAM 326285. And the folks that are labeled as Alicia Short, can you please unmute yourself? All right, ma'am, are you Alicia Short? Yes, okay. For some reason I can't hear you, but that's okay. You're not on mute, but I can't hear you. And sir, are you Joshua Pollock?
Paul, P-A-U-L-K.
Polk. Okay, my apologies. But that is you?
Yes.
Okay, now I can hear y'all just fine. Okay, normally we have these hearings right away, but because of the court schedule this week, we're not having any hearings. What I'm going to do is appoint attorneys to represent y'all. I'm going to reset the case until August the 10th, and that will give you time to contact your attorneys and prepare for the hearing. This appointment is only for the initial hearing. If we continue on with the case and I find you indigent, then we can continue with court-appointed attorneys if you so choose. If you do not, if you want to, you can always hire your own attorney and you can always represent yourself, but I don't recommend that you do that. You can choose to do that, but you just, it's kind of like doing surgery on yourself, you know, you just leave that to the professionals. But regardless, I am going to appoint attorneys. I'm going to get their telephone numbers written down so that I can send y'all a message. I'm going to send you a chat message. I will allow for you to screenshot it, or if you want to get a pen so you can write it down. I will not say it over YouTube.
This is on YouTube?
Yes, we are live on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to send you a chat. Mom, I'm going to send your attorney information first. I'm going to appoint Mr. Clark to represent you.
Okay.
Okay, there comes your information, ma'am. And the chat may go away fast, but there is a menu button where you can see the chat.
Screenshotting it. Did it go away?
I think it went away before you got it.
If you find the menu button, look for the 3 dots.
I think it was down there. All right, Judge, we got it.
Did you get that
Yes.
name and telephone number? Okay. Now, Dad, I'm going to appoint Miss Bebis, Miss Casey Bebis, to represent you. And I'm fixing to send her telephone number to you.
All right. Same chat?
Yes. I just sent it.
You say Beavis, Your Honor?
Yes. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So both of you all have your attorney's names and telephone numbers.
Is my address.
Sorry. Do y'all, both of y'all have your attorney's names and telephone numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I need you to get in touch with your attorneys. They may not be able to speak with you right away, but they will get the notice from the court that they are appointed to represent you. And they will get copies of the documents that you also received copies of, which includes the affidavit and the original petition. But I have appointed them to represent you. They will talk to you prior to the hearing so that you can prepare for the hearing, and they'll explain to you a little bit more about how the CPS cases work. Ms. Charlick, is there any request for drug testing?
Judge, I defer to Ms. Padilla.
Okay, Ms. Padilla?
They've been doing, they've done a UA and a hair follicle from my understanding, and I will be putting them on a color.
Okay. All right. So we'll be in recess until August the 10th. Mom and Dad, you will be able to find out, it's going to be the same Zoom link because it's a Tuesday case. But the actual time that the hearing is scheduled for, you should be able to find out Monday morning at the earliest. My coordinator is out and she's the one that sets my schedule. So she's out until Monday. So you won't be able to find out until Monday morning what time it's scheduled for. But you can find out either by calling the court, by calling the investigator, or calling CPS, or contacting your attorney, and they should be able to give that information of what time the schedule is. Just know I run behind on my schedule, because if I have a case before y'all that needs some attention and we have to run over, then that's what I do. So I do expect you to be on time, but I may not be on time, and you just have to understand that. But we will be in recess until August the 10th, and get in touch with your attorneys, okay?
All right,
ma'am.
thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
There's a caseworker, Esmeralda Sims. I've let her in.
Okay.
Just can't see her right now. Charles Whitehead is the presumed father. He was in the waiting room earlier. I don't see him now. There's a lady, somebody on here is Emma Letzinger. I don't know if that's the mother or.
That's the foster mother.
Okay.
You said what was the name?
It's the child's name.
Oh, okay. Because I know the foster mom wanted to be president.
So that's foster mom. Do you anticipate the mother being here, Miss Sims?
I did, yes, ma'am.
Do you have a way to get in touch with her to see if she's going to come on?
I can try and see if her phone is working.
Okay.
Judge, there's a presumed father, Mr. Whitehead, that was in the waiting room earlier. If he comes back, we don't believe him to be the father, but they're still married.
Yeah, this is going to be a sticky one, because he wasn't the biological father of the other child either. So I don't know if it's the same situation.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mom gave us the name of Ruben Rivera. I don't believe that to be a real person. She said he was deceased, but in the military, but we haven't really found that person. And then in the other case, there's a person, Donald Model, that Mom was involved in during that case around the time of conception, and we've included him as an alleged father. I believe was in the Bell County Jail, so we're serving him there.
I did talk to Mr. Whitehead this morning. I can call him and see if he will log on. He wasn't sure if he had to be on, because he said they've been legally divorced since March of this year, and that he does not believe that he's the father, that they haven't had any kind of contact with each other for the past 18 months.
Your Honor, we do not show the divorce finalized.
Yeah, Mr. Whitehead needs to probably sign back on. He was in, but he left for some reason.
I'll call him and ask him to log back on.
Okay. In the last case, did Mr. Lebersky withdraw from it? I can't remember. Or did he represent him all the way through?
Judge, I believe Mr. Hardy had this one, so.
I think Mr. Lebersky did withdraw. At first I told Miss Cindy to send the documents to. There he is.
The judge, and looking on Odyssey, get you back. There appears to have been a final hearing in March, but the final decree is not signed.
Okay.
And let me look at the documents. I'm not sure if it discussed this child.
Mr. Whitehead is on, and I'm still trying to get a hold of Mom.
There you go. Okay. Mr. Whitehead, can you hear us now?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Whoop.
All right. All right. Mr. Whitehead, you are a presumed father in this case. I understand that there was a divorce hearing that happened in March.
I can't hear you.
Okay, Mr. Whitehead, can you hear me now?
Let me try this. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Very, very lowly. Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
You can hear me now, okay? All right, Mr. Whitehead. Oh, I'm gonna put you on mute, sir, just because there's some feedback. There's a delay in my sound. Okay, Mr. Whitehead, I understand that you probably haven't had any contact with Mom, and y'all got divorced while she was pregnant, but which is not supposed to happen. But anyway, you are the presumed father of this baby, and because of that, I need to appoint an attorney to represent you. Mr. Lebersky did withdraw in the middle of that last case. So Mr. Whitehead, I think, finished up the case representing himself. So Mr. Whitehead, I'm going to appoint an attorney to represent you, at least for this initial hearing. And that way you can talk to that attorney about the circumstances and what's going on and how you play a role in this case. And we can go from there. We're just waiting to see if we can get Mom on.
Judge, Mom is still in jail. She was set to be in jail until the 5th.
Okay.
And Judge, I believe Mr. Modal is in jail also.
Okay. Well, I'm going to appoint Mom and an attorney. I'll reappoint Mr. Maldonado. I think, hold on one second. Let me see if Mr. Maldonado was our attorney before.
I think so, Judge. I've seen it on a Rule 11.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and appoint Mr. Maldonado to represent Mom, and we'll get in touch with Mr. Maldonado today and let him know that Mom is in jail, but is getting out on the 5th. And Mr. Whitehead, this is now a Wednesday case, is that correct?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna, I guess that's not gonna work. I can't appoint Mr. Maldonado because he's not a Wednesday attorney. So I take that back. I'm not going to appoint Mr. Maldonado. I will appoint Ms. Garcia. And Mr. Whitehead, I'm going to appoint Mr. Williamson. And I will give you his number in a chat in just a second. All right, Mr. Whitehead, I'm going to send a chat with your attorney's name on there and telephone number. I will allow for you to screenshot it or write it down. The chat goes away very quickly, but you can pull it up on your menu. You got it? Okay. All right. Contact Mr. Williamson, and we will be contacting him as well, or the court will, to let him know that he was court appointed to represent you, at least for this initial show cause hearing. And you can talk to him about the issues and what's going on, and he'll be able to look up that divorce case and the other CPS case, and familiarize himself with that and prepare for the hearing. The court's going to reset this to August the 11th. And I have appointed Ms. Garcia rather than Mr. Maldonado to represent the mother. And I think that takes care of everything until then. Mr. Whitehead, it will be a different Zoom link. You can contact your attorney to find out what time and what the Zoom link is. And I won't know what time it will be scheduled for until like Monday morning or early Monday afternoon. So you can find out either from CPS or Mr. Williamson, or you can always contact the court to find out what time it is scheduled for and what the correct Zoom link is. All right, thank you. We'll be in recess.
Judge's last one is Mr. Smith.
Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, I believe that we have everybody here. And I'm assuming, Mr. Fox, is the person that's named Liz Harden, is that a caregiver?
Your Honor.
Grandmother, Your Honor.
Yes. Grandmother? Okay.
Yes.
It looks like Dad was saying that's his mom. She's not connected via audio, so she can't hear what's going on, and I can't get her connected. So, Mr. Harden, you'll just, if she doesn't get connected, you'll just have to let her know what's going on. But the purpose of today is just to appoint attorneys and reset the case. So I'm going to appoint attorneys for Mom and Mr. Harden for the initial hearing. If the case continues on and you are entitled to an attorney, then if you are indigent, I will continue that attorney that I have appointed today for you to represent you. You can always hire your own attorney. You have that right, or represent yourself. That is up to you. However, I never recommend to parents that they represent themselves. So Mom, I'm going to send a chat to you. I will allow for you to either take a screenshot of it or write it down, your attorney. I am going to appoint Mr. Dion Clark to represent you. And I'm going to send a chat in just a second to give you that information.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I got it.
Okay. And Mr. Harden, I am going to appoint Mr. Jeremy Maston to represent you. I'm about to send you a chat, so you will need to take a screenshot or write it down. Okay, I sent it to you. You're on mute, sir. Did you receive it?
Yes, ma'am, I have it.
Okay. All right. I need you all to contact your attorneys. The court will be contacting your attorneys to send them the documents and let them know that they have been appointed to represent you for the show cause hearing. The court is going to reschedule this to August the 12th, which is a Thursday. It is going to be a different Zoom link. All right, so you will need to find out from your attorney or from CPS or by contacting the court what the Zoom link is. Additionally, you can find out Monday morning or Monday afternoon at the earliest what the schedule is and what time your hearing is supposed to start. Just know that I do run behind on my schedule. I do expect you to be on time, but just know that I do run behind sometimes, because if there is a case that needs special attention or it runs past that time frame, then that backs up your case if you're not the first case. So I need to try to give everybody the time and the attention that they need for their cases. And sometimes or most of the time we run behind. But just know that, just be patient and wait, and we will get to you as soon as we possibly can. And your attorneys will be able to explain to you a little bit more how this process works and what a CPS case looks like and how it's going to go. We'll be making some decisions on August the 12th. And Mr. Smith, is there any drug tests that's needed?
I do believe we need a hair and a UA on the mom and dad. Let me confirm with Mr. Fox that if that has not been done yet. So we don't waste time and resources. Mr. Fox, have the parents taken a hair follicle and a urinalysis?
No, they have not, sir.
We would ask that you order that, Judge.
Okay. I'm going to order, Mom and Dad, I'm going to order that you all take hair follicle tests and UAs Dad, I'm not sure that your hair on your head is long enough. They may take hair from your arm or your underarm if it's not long enough. But the department will pay for the UAs and the hair follicle. You need to do that today. They stopped drug testing at 4 o'clock this afternoon. That means that you need to be at that drug testing facility prior to that so that you can provide the specimens. And it's important that you do that and get that done today so that the court can see the results of it on next Thursday on the 12th. It does take a little bit of time for those results to come back because they have to send them off to the lab. The department will instruct you on where you need to go and where the nearest drug testing facility is.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That will help me make some decisions on what we need to do next week. The court's going to go ahead and reset this to August the 12th, and your attorneys already have been notified. Ms. Baruman is on top of it and has sent your attorney's information already. So they know they at least have received an email. They may not have read it, but they've at least received an email that they've been appointed to represent you. And they will schedule an appointment to talk to you, whether it be a virtual appointment, over the phone appointment, or in-person appointment. That's up to them. But they have been notified, and y'all have that information to contact them. It is on you to contact them and discuss the case. All right, we'll be in recess until August the 12th. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think that takes care of everything for today.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a good day.
You
Thank
do.
you.
Same to you. Bye-bye.